Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to another scene from the living world of darkness, Rage Across New York. I'm back. There is a lupus at the edge of the Bon in the Umbra, patiently sitting and waiting after having howled her intentions.
Like to say that not long after, uh, Felix Felix hears the howl and is on his way back to the sept. And in one arm he has a bucket of some sort, a very fine smelling bucket, and he happens upon this new face, this howling wolf, in breed form.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, happens upon this howling lupuscaro. Says, just rolls up with his bucket and's like, "Hey, what's up?"
Shady perks an ear, sort of gives him side eye, and then nods her head at him.
Felix pulls a meatball out of the bucket, plucks it in his mouth, nods back. So, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. My name's Felix Sullivan. D-name negative exposure. Born on two legs of the knowing moon. Cleothan rank. Um, Actually new to the Sept of the Green myself. Well met.
Did you hear my owl, or shall I introduce myself again? Because I can do it, if you like.
You know, it was a pretty owl, but maybe now that we're face to face, he kind of makes that maybe more or less sort of tilt with his hand.
Is that a yes or a no?
Oh no, no, that's okay. I'm sorry.
She nods.
Well, if a howl wasn't a good enough reason for decimates to be in the area, a glasswalker with a bucket of balls is definitely reason enough to make up the difference. So, Giganto
hold on,
Wolf
probably.
will come trotting towards the edge of the Bon, snuffing as she goes, ears pricked.
Followed by another completely white wolf. Because he probably would have gotten her because he doesn't want to introduce people by himself since he's met us.
Oh, here comes the welcoming party. He tosses another meatball in his mouth.
It should be noted that, like, this entire time she's keeping her eyes towards the Sept, but her head just sort of keeps tilting slowly towards the bucket. But her eyes are focused pointedly on the Sept.
Felix is gonna. Yeah, I'll say Felix notices this and takes a meatball out of the bucket. Says, "Want one?"
The question is that, of course, she wants one.
And yeah,
I have self-control.
yeah, but I have meatballs. I got a whole bucket of them. Here you go. And he offers it.
Well, since you're offering. And then she takes it from his hand.
And soon enough, Decimates will be seated just inside the barn, a respectable distance away. Obviously, eyes on this new person. I am Decimates the Corruption, daughter of Fenris, born under a full moon on four paws, and guardian to Sept of the Green.
Fallen Judge will also look at the new person. Fallen Judge, born under the laughing moon. Clears of the nation. Metis, Silent Strider.
Out of character, did Decimates give her rank?
I totally forgot. So, no, I guess she didn't.
Don't feel bad. I forgot to say Glasswalker.
You did.
It's okay. We can smell it on you.
I'm a guy with no pure breed.
You're a guy with a bucket of balls in the Umbra.
Are we in the Umbra?
Are we in the Umbra?
Yes.
Yes, you
Yes.
can't make
Okay.
meeting house in the Aquarian.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, that would be
That's
ridiculous.
true. So yeah, in that case, it's fair to say that a Fallen is half feathers, half fur.
Okay.
Uh,
But whenever Decimates and Sebastian introduce themselves, Shady will tilt ahead, seeing as how the massive Lupus did not give a rank, and better safe than sorry. And then sort of just look at them.
And Decimates will at least catch the gesture and realize her mistake. And hastily say, "No, I'm only Cleith." And then she'll turn her head to Felix, who's probably like in the process of shoving another meatball in his mouth.
Yeah, Fallen
He's-
is looking at it.
He's
What would be a
cleansed.
thing?
What, this? And he points to the bucket of balls.
No. But yes. But no. Her.
Yeah, she's good.
You have
What would
cleansed?
you say is the role to look cute as he's trying to looking at Felix trying to get some meatballs?
All right. Only take one. Only take one though. And he sets down his bucket of balls as he prepares a rite of cleansing on Shady side up. I really gotta remember this roll.
It's a rite of accord, so I think it's charisma rituals.
Yep.
Okay. Real quick. So, boom. One is all it takes.
And naturally, waiting until just after he's done, she will again look to Felix and say, "You have been outside. Do not forget to clean yourself too. City is dirty."
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was...
Finishes with the ritual. Shady will sort of shake herself off and then go, "Spring fresh."
At the moment, it's more like winter fresh. You hear from behind you.
Oh, Jesus, fuck! Stealthy fucking whispers, fucking...
Shady sort of startles, but not really because of Alana, but because of Felix.
Decimates is now doing the happy tongue lol. if only because Felix's reaction is just gold.
Fucking sneaky fucking whispers. Hey, Lana.
Is there something wrong, Lord?
She wasn't whispering.
Which is in character. It's like a snicker.
No, Whispers is the park I'm in. Whispers from the Green.
Oh. That makes sense. Hi.
Hello there. Binding Tempest. Fostern, Theurge, Metis.
Metis. By the way, you know, now that I think of it, I don't think. And he like gives her a look over. I don't think anyone's ever told me what your deformity is.
Rude. Meanwhile, while he's saying that, Shady has shown throat to Alana.
Yeah, Fallen kind of face palms.
She'll give a nip of acknowledgement to Shady. She'll then walk over next to her packmate, sit down. Are you asking or just making a statement?
Oh, no, I'm curious. I'm asking. Yeah.
Alana is subjected to grooming because she is now in grooming range.
Also might have picked up some fleas on the close proximity.
Well, for as long as I've been alive, I've not been able to smell an ounce of nothing.
That's pretty tame.
No, I take that back. I did smell something once. Through the park link. Totally threw me for a loop.
What did it smell like?
Like overwhelming. She gives you a very puzzled look.
Shady is also giving him a puzzled look. Like murmurs, tame?
Oh, that's neat. And after...
Don't worry, retribution is upon him. Decimates may or may not have discovered that he has left his bucket o' balls unattended.
Oh, no. Scoops up his bucket of balls.
By the time he rescues it, she has liberated a decimate-sized mouthful.
That is a lot.
Fallen only took one.
My balls!
Next time, don't be so rude.
Decimates will totally offer for a share of her kill. And drop, just kind of blip the better part of them in front of Alana.
She'll take a couple of them and nudge them back to Decimates.
And then they were gone. I tell Wormful and Warder that you are here.
Naturally.
And she'll glance around those who are gathered. Should be shown where Vale is and is not.
Would be helpful.
Oh, the other two been shown as well? Yeah.
It seems as though this had not occurred to Decimates until just now. And so there's some puzzled blinking.
You know, I haven't, actually. I've, since I got back here, I talked to Garrett some, got an apartment, got a bucket of balls.
And stay in Hamid so Vale does not matter.
Yeah.
I just dug myself a home.
Where?
He would have asked, so probably somewhere where he would have been choice, somewhere where he's allowed. I
Okay,
don't know
presuming
if
probably the Northern Woods.
yeah. I guess yeah, Northern Woods over there, right
Good.
where that big tree is.
And
So, go
sorry.
ahead.
Oh no, you go ahead.
No.
No.
Guys,
All right.
stop fighting.
Well, Felix looks back at Shady and says, "I'm sorry. We've and then he catches himself and says, I'm not trying to be rude. Sorry. So what brings you to the Sept of the Green?"
I heard it was a sept of rat.
It is.
I am a child of rat.
She preferred to be called Great White Mouse here.
Well, now I know.
But yes.
Lots of kinfolk in and around.
Yes.
Yeah,
They
but
seemed like fun and pointed me here.
Yeah, you'll find plenty of trimates around here. So,
Good.
where are you from? If you don't mind me asking.
Hell.
Decimate sympathizes with this answer.
Gonna manip sub. Do a pretty good job of it. He just sort of tucks his lips for a second and nods and says, "Hell, huh?
Texas?
Not that one, Felix.
I don't know where Texas is. The Hobbits call it Jersey.
Oh, other side of the river. Yeah."
What is Jersey?
You know where the Hudson is? And
Yes.
yeah. And Felix goes, "Yeah, it's on the other side."
Land out past Staten Island.
Hmm.
Well, south of here. A place called Camden. Some woods nearby.
Ooh. Never been to Camden. A little bit of time that I've been here, wondered what's on the other side of the bridge.
She
Stay
says
out of
it's hell.
Staten Island.
Yes. We do not go to Staten Island. Many spirals. Is bad place. Very tainted.
So, any other places?
There is place called Bronx Botanical Garden. There is big tree there. She is Yggdrasil, is world tree. Is place we patrol. Is safe grounds. If you find others there in Umbra that are not Garu, you do not fight. Will make Yggdrasil angry.
Understood.
And she continues to think about it. And I'm going to assume that there are still patrols going to the other tree. So there is other tree, also Cairn, far, far on island, is also patrolled. But is not for playing at, not for hunting at. We keep to park, keep to close city. And mulling over recent news, be mindful of blood in the streets in Umbra. Is full of pains. Can be fought, but not easy by yourself. Is safe though to go to Bronx Garden to see Iggy.
Been making a point to not mess with the blood.
Yes.
I will have to go visit the tree.
Is good idea. She is nice.
I hear there's a meat hall in her.
Blank.
In her?
Blink.
Yeah. What?
Oh, you hadn't heard about that.
There is door
There's a, I
for
there's
crossing.
there's actually a couple doorways, so to speak.
Have seen only one. Is good enough. Is good
And a
From what I
tree.
hear,
Yes. She
Right.
has door in trunk, so you can walk in and cross. There is place there where Gauntlet is not thin. Is almost gone. Yes. Is very easy to cross there.
Awesome.
It seems very obvious that she has thoughts, but is not volunteering them.
I'm gonna peony that shit. If I may.
You don't have to.
Okay. I won't.
He has given you the thing. It is a gift.
alright, I guess we'll start showing you where the veil protected areas are then. Don't need you running around lupus and scaring city folk.
Yes.
Wouldn't want to fuss the city folk.
Well, unfortunately, that will draw the attention of the police. The police are in league with the leeches,
Ah,
Wait,
which
what?
gives them more reason to come and harass the park.
Yes.
these
Ward-
police sound dangerous.
Yes. Warders say tomorrow there will be many, many people on Sept.
Yeah, there's a mood. Apparently.
St. Pot. And what's not tomorrow? It's on Saturday.
Are you sure? Might be. Then on Saturday. Do. That's what I totally said. Yes.
Great Master said 2 days hence from today. That would be Saturday.
We'll pretend I said that then, because Katie totally forgot. I bullshitted it.
No, tomorrow there will be a lot of people on Septo, possibly. A
But
lot
yes.
of drunken people.
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, foreigners are like grumbling.
Says keep eyes open. Many people means they can bring worm-tainted things onto Sept. Have done it before.
Right.
Many people think it means they can paint you green and hang you on a tree and hit you yelling pinata, pinata.
Forlorn is going to get the most incredible side-eye that Stoneclaw has ever bestowed on anyone.
Yeah, Felix.
I
is-
would like to see them try.
Alani gets a thoughtful look.
She's just going to
He's
lift
gonna do.
a
know it.
giant paw and reach out. Slowly plant. What form is Forlorn in?
Lupus.
Slowly plant giant paw on top of his head. and slowly, like mush style, just kind of run it down the side of his head. Like, no.
Hey, just saying, they do that.
I'm sure I can work my way around not having that happen to me.
Yes.
Do I hear the fluttering of wings coming?
Blink.
And Alana's like looking up at the sky. I swear I can hear him. That flopping of wings.
We're in the Umbra?
Yes.
Okay. Teresa's just sitting on a rock like, I don't hear anything.
Decimates will slowly lean over and confide in Alana. He's called Bets.
Public enemy!
I'm pretty
He shouts
certain
out.
she landed.
He shouts out.
Just
in
as
a
I was
happy
saying
cry.
something.
As she'll float off of the rock, still sitting cross-legged, to float over to negative exposure and give him a hug.
Yep, he gives her the one arm as the one-armed hug, as his
Yep.
other arm has a bucket of balls in it.
Yep. Alana will notice, just because I know how the totem works, she doesn't have any actual wings when she flies.
I thought you guys did.
Nah, we don't get wings.
I feel robbed
just-
now.
Nah, that's Owl. With Owl, you get wings.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Yeah. Oh, Public Enemy. This is Shady Side Up. Shady Side Up. Public Enemy.
Public Enemy will go ahead and relax the flight and just kind of stand on her own two hammock feet.
Public Enemy will be treated to a brief loft of chin.
Seeing the other lupus do so, Shady will as well.
Okay. As she sees them go ahead and do the thing, Teresa will say, "It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. You can go as is."
Also, I think it is something you see every day if you hang around her and her back.
The paw starts slowly lifting again.
Hey, I'm pointing something out.
There's a brief debate while the paw is midair. Slowly lowers paw.
I don't think that was a faux pas, personally. He was just pointing out something.
A faux pas. Pretty real paw, I think.
Well, Shady Side Up, it is good to meet you. Are you new here? Or have I just not seen you yet?
Yes, do Weaver Box thing. Tell Warder and Wormful. Yes.
Yeah, I got you. She'll go ahead and shoot a text over on the secured line. I'm gonna note that in the scene to Surf and Turf, and probably Garrett, that there is a new lupus on scene. And she'll give the usual rundown of his rank, breed, osmos, all that good stuff.
Her.
Her? Oh, I apologize. I figured that's
But-
something that Teresa would probably figure out by sniffing and stuff, but yeah.
But yeah, at the question, she'll sort of just bob her head once. I've been in the city a while, but am coming to the SEP now.
Okay. Has anyone cleansed you yet?
Ding ding!
That one.
As he raises up a meatball between his thumb and index finger.
He was very excited to do so.
Figured he'd be more excited about those balls in his mouth.
Oh, come on, Teresa. You can't resist these balls.
I mean, I can definitely resist those balls.
You don't want these balls?
I can resist all of the balls.
You can't even fit that many in mouth. Look at him. He is inhumed.
You know that's true.
You really should have gotten the ones that had the bacon in them.
Wait a minute, there's ones with bacon in them?
Hmm.
Aye.
Where did
Show
you get them?
I need you to show me.
Suddenly, everyone's so alert.
Yeah, Shady has appeared next to negative exposure and is parked at his leg.
He grabs like 3 more and offers them to her.
She will take them
Yeah, they opened
shamelessly.
they opened a new one in Hell's Kitchen, but man, they got a whole bunch of them. I was really, really surprised when I came here. They got one in Upper West Side, Upper East Side. They got one in Chelsea. Fucking love Chelsea.
I know there's a little deli/Italian restaurant in southern Manhattan that sells them with bacon.
Yes. The big ones. Very good.
Aye.
It's like we may need to make a trip to southern Manhattan then. At
Mm.
some point. Sorry?
Blank stare.
Teresa will shrug. Nah.
So, who is the warder in Wormfoe?
The warder's name is Surf and Turf. He is a rune of the Get Fenris, Athro ranked. And the Wormfoe is Answers from Shadows, Shadow Lord Fostern, Ragabash born on 2 legs.
Well, that's exciting. Very different experiences.
Don't worry. As long as you're straight up with them, you shouldn't have any problems if that's your worry. That roll is just to get through negative exposure's roll. But
How many successes did you get?
I only got 1. You're good.
7.
We're not that tight yet. Yeah, 2 successes. At the mention of Surf and Turf, like he shies away a little bit. 7 successes. You get the vibe that this is someone that Felix doesn't particularly like.
Mental note taken.
Decimates, meanwhile, at mention of Surf and Turf, looks fucking proud of herself.
You're lucky you came back when you did, though. How'd you come here a week ago, even? None of us would have been here to welcome you.
I suppose I'm lucky that way.
You'd have been stuck with even higher ranking folk coming in and into your arrival.
Yeah, but I would have had the run of the park.
Link.
No, I'm pretty certain they'd have kept you busy. I know them.
It's a joke. Am I not good at those?
Perhaps decimates can teach you a few.
Hmm.
The jokes are
God.
very funny.
Share a joke with me decimates the provinces.
Oh God.
Decimates the
Corruption.
what?
Corruption. Sorry, I've got a magic card in my head whenever I hear decimates.
Legit.
You doing it?
Hey, we don't like to assume. She might have decimated provinces in her day.
She might have. You never know. So, in the name of irony, she will,
Do it.
she draws herself up very proud-like and affixes Shady side up with the serious stare. I really should. Wait. I gotta do one thing.
I was about to say. That's what I'm
Yeah.
Can't do it. No, where'd it go? There it is. Okay, can't do it without the overlay. No!
Yes.
Yes.
So yes, affixes Shady side up with the most serious face. Why is the sand wet at the beach?
I'm not sure. Why is the sand wet at the beach?
Because the seaweed.
There's the slowest head tilt.
Ironically, rather than looking amused herself, Decimates does that little lean forward, like she's sharing something private. Says, "He's very funny."
Hmm.
And when she says it's very funny, that's when Alana laughs.
I have to reassure you, it's quite funny. I try again. I tell you my first joke. What is long, brown, and sticky?
Oh, I know this
I think
one.
I know this one.
I know this one.
Teresa ain't saying shit to that.
Shady just sort of droops expectantly.
It is a
I
stick.
know this. I knew it.
She looks at negative exposure for help.
He tucks in his lower lip, bites at some, and like does the point of a finger. I have a gif of it. Where is it? Where is it? And yeah, he's kind of got that to offer, and goes as if to give Shady a nudge, but doesn't, simply because new person, don't want to do it. But after that, he's like, so, on a brighter note, yeah, how are you liking the city so far?
She looks back at Stoneclaw and just even keel. And then back at negative exposure, not quite sure what to make of this turn of conversation. It's as if there was an atrocity had been laid bare, and then someone tried to change the subject. I like cities fine. They suit me.
I think we're gonna be good friends.
Teresa kind of bounces on her heels a little bit, kind of claps. Yes, more city people.
Hmm.
More city Garu, yes.
She looks dubious.
Decimates indulges in a brief bleh face.
She then moves over to Decimates and plops down and kind of leans forward and says, I'll teach you some jokes later.
Yes.
I mean, like real jokes.
Blink? Like puzzled, the ears akimbo thing happens.
Oh no.
There are more real jokes.
She looks around at the gathered. Did somebody tell her those were real jokes?
They are real jokes.
Funny jokes, though. That's what jokes are for, are they not?
I thought
So-
they were funny.
I've been almost dreading this day. And here it is.
Was he saying that out loud?
Oh yeah.
Decimate seems unbothered by this. Her tail is thumping. She will learn even more magnificent jokes.
It will be fun. A bonding experience, as the Hamid say.
It is good. Yes, we do this.
Just remember, when they offer you a bonding experience with super glue, don't take it.
Oh,
No. Alpha has told me that is not for eating.
It's not for eating either. Eh? Definitely not for eating.
Well, this has been fun. It's been good meeting all of you. I should go and find the worm phone warder. Can someone show me the way?
Can show you where Wormfoe stays. Do
Excellent.
not know yet where New Warder stays.
I'm sure it will be revealed forthwith. I did use that word right, yes?
Yeah.
I heard it the other day.
There's like a puzzled nod because that sounded legit, right? Yeah?
And Teresa will shrug because she don't know shit about grammar.
Felix is kind of like taken aback, but he nods and he's like, yeah, it is.
Good.
And with that, Decimates will turn about to guide the new Lupus to the Wormfoe, which should just be a thrilling encounter.
It seems that she is sort of relieved to be moving away from the the edge of the sept and the kind of the awkward greeting party.
Yep. And Decimates will make a point as they're going of pointing out, as best she can, what she considers the territory markers for where the veil protection is.
Little does everyone know, she has been on her absolute best behavior. Unless anyone has anything else.
No, I
yeah,
think-
Phonon will look at Alona. Alona, Raya?
Aye, lad.
Would it be possible to learn how to learn spirit speech from you?
There they go
I
again,
can-
trying to make us useless.
In theory, I could help you go about learning it, but that's between you and the spirit.
Well, just some spirits kind of really like me. It'd be nice to be able to talk to them, and I think I'd be able to help the nation more if I could talk to them. And help them out. If I could learn it from you, it'd be, I'd be happy, very happy.
And she's staring at you almost expectantly.
Felix looks at Alana and says, "You know what? Pretty soon they're not going to call it the knowing moon anymore. If everybody knows, then what do we know, right?"
That's
Well,
what
they
you
have to
guys.
come to us and learn it.
Capital, right?
Polon looks at him and goes, "Well, that's what you guys know." And he'll come towards Alana.
She sits there expectantly.
What did you say before?
She's sitting there expectantly.
Yeah, no, just before that.
I don't remember.
I think he's trying to
Something
figure
about-
out what she's expecting.
I thought you had said something better.
Yeah.
So, what should I do?
Well, I take it you're not familiar with how to request things of those of higher position. You should go about learning that first before you start seeking out spirits, to learn things you don't know. Off with you.
Okay. Out of character, how are you supposed to do it? Because Fallen would know, I don't.
I think you were probably better off saving it for another scene and having him ask, since he has not made the appropriate gestures.
On that note,
Oh, there was one last thing before you hit the stop button.
get it.
Teresa will just look at Felix and just say, "Speaking of theurging, how would you like to learn how to make a Talon magazine that never runs out of bullets?"
Oh.
We can start setting that up.
Next bucket's on me.
Yes.
And with that, we're good. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. I'm back.